If you skip this video, then you'll never get an answer for your hair fall. Well, hair fall is a very generalized and all through the year problem for many people. We are looking at many reasons behind it. So today in this video, I'm going to help you to understand what all are the reasons behind your hair fall, which ones you should pick, and how should you move quickly so that you do not fall into the trap of hair fall. This video, watch till the end so that you get clarified with all your doubts on hair fall. So the first hair fall type which we are looking at as is patchy. So many people who are under stress of job, or maybe some kind of difficulty in their personal life, or maybe at professional life, come to me with small patches, coin shaped clear patches on the scalp. Not only on the scalp, they get it on the beard, they get it on the eyebrows, and that we call it as alopecia areata. Remember, smooth coin shaped bald patches on the scalp is called as alopecia areata, and the reason is stress. It is a medical condition wherein your own bad cells are killing the hair roots, and it is sometimes goes to all over the body. That's why you must go to a doctor when you see this clear shaped coin on the scalp or on the beard called as alopecia areata. Be aware of that. The second one I would say is, again, if you're talking about stress, there's so many kids and adults who keep plucking the hair, tugging and plucking out the hair from the scalp. That also gives you a patchy hair loss, but sometimes the hair is broken in different legs. We call that as trichotillomania. Again, it is an act under a stress. So people having psychological disorders or sometimes unknowingly also pull the hair from with their own hands, and that we call it as trichotillomania. Again, to tell you, it's a medical condition. Approach a doctor. It is important. The third is fungal infection. Now we all know that the simplest hair condition we are associating is dandruff. Dandruff loses your hair generally also. But sometimes when the fungus becomes more, we call it as tinea capitis, and there are thick scales, almost like psoriasis or like an eczema we see on the scalp, which also leads to hair fall in patches. So be aware that all three these conditions are medical conditions. You need only a doctor to diagnose. Now we are looking at a diffuse hair loss. That means the hair is falling from all over the scalp. If you have hair fallen here and there in the house, maybe in the sink, maybe on your pillows, and you had some kind of, say, maybe illness in the past, like maybe surgery, some kind of your fever, flu, dengue, malaria, all these are the reasons of hair fall which is diffuse, and you will see after 1 or 2 months of these kind of illness. This condition is called as telogen effluvium. It is again a condition which is self-limiting, but you may not get all the hair back, and that is why you must go to a doctor so that she can give you some kind of supplements and some kind of protein vitamin solution to regain back the lost hair. The next one, I would say most important in India, is nutritional. We never do our blood work with B12, D3, thyroid, blood sugar levels, and as simple as our iron ferritin levels, which is the hemoglobin or iron ferritin level, we call it as in the blood work. All these are important for the nutrition of hair. We are standing, we are talking with energy only because we eat food. Same way, our hair also needs food, the right food. But if we are deficient in these vital elements and vitamins and micronutrients, your hair will fall. So nutritional workup or blood workup is important, and if you are anemic or maybe you don't have zinc or maybe your B12 is low, your hair will fall. So we need to approach it in that way. Sometimes we also see diffuse hair loss with bad quality of hair with people who undergo a lot of hair treatment. Every third month, second month, they do a lot of blow drying, lot of coloring, lot of perming. I would advocate, please go to a reputed parlor or a salon. Use reputed products. Cheaper products will break the hair, damage the hair forever, permanent, and your quality of the hair will suffer. That's where you see hair fall and volume low in these kind of people. So I would advocate use good products for hair and do it as less as possible so that you look good but you don't damage your hair for a longer term. The fourth is seasonal. Yes, hair fall is seen in summers because of dandruff. It's seen in rainy season because of the extra humidity. Less than 100 hair per day is normal to fall, but if it is more than that, then that should alarm you. The next category we are coming it as patterned alopecia, which is the androgenetic alopecia. In men, you know that hair with genetics or age, they start receding from the sides, and then they have recession or thinning over here, and then on the vertex as well. While in women start losing hair right from the partition. The partition widens, that's called as the Christmas tree appearance, and that is when people come to us that they are balding. So I hope this clarifies and gives you a lot of ideas about you can have patchy hair loss, you can have a diffuse hair loss, and you can have a patterned hair loss. All reasons for these alopecias or hair falls are different, and that's why you must approach your doctor, get it first diagnosed, and then reverse it as soon as possible.